Hello everyone, how are you? And welcome back to all of you who are returning, and to those of you that are clicking on my video for the first time. I really hope you do come back, and I hope you enjoy this video, and I hope you will subscribe and stick around for more. So for those of you that have never watched one of my videos before, I'm a seer. I tap into past, present and future energies. I'm a psychic medium and a healer, and I'm an open channel for the divine. And right now all my messages are twin flame related because I'm a twin soul myself. So if you've been guided to this channel for any reason, it could be because you're also on a twin flame journey and you're looking for answers like I was a few years ago about exactly what is going on within your connection. So hopefully you've stumbled across this channel for the right reason. So either way, thank you for stopping by, and thank you to everyone as always for the love, the likes, the comments, the shares, and for all the emails. You know I appreciate you all so much, and I can't tell you that enough, so thank you all very, very much. Oh, big burp to start, sorry about that. Excuse me. There, I just had some Coke Zero and it's definitely coming back, it's returning. So I'd just like to say as well, thank you to everyone for the birthday wishes. I shouldn't have said it was, what I meant, I was in my 50th year, but I'm not, I don't actually turn 50 for another 7 months, so I'm still in my 40s for another 7 months, but thank you all for thinking of me and sending me so much love for my 50th. It was so kind to see the outpouring of birthday wishes, but no, I'm not 50 quite yet. This is my 50th year and I am excited about that. I'm happy to be 50 and I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of myself for being 50 and still being this happy. it's a joy. So thank you everyone though for the birthday wishes, but no, I'm not 50 yet until the summer, but I'm sure I will tell you all near the time. When I'm ready to share the news, I'm hitting the big 50, I will share it all with you then. So now this is going to be a message obviously from your divine masculines, because that's kind of what I do, but also Atlantean, also the archangels who are closely connected to Atlantis, Archangel Metatron being one of them. One of my beautiful guides, Archangel Metatron, but also there was a number of angels who were connected to Atlantis and who lived through the whole Atlantis thing, with many of you watching this. And so I feel there's a message coming through, and we're going to start with Archangel Metatron's deck, and we'll get some other angel cards as well, and I'll tell you in a moment why I'm bringing the Atlantis energy through. But first of all, I'm going to start with an opening prayer. So let's do it. Calling in my heavenly ancestors, my spirit guides, the archangels of love and light, and the ascended masters of the highest pure divine light. I call you in now for your love, your guidance and protection throughout as I bring forward this message for the Twin Flame Collective. Thank you. Archangel Michael, can you please surround my children, my dog, my home and myself in a golden bubble of God's protection at all times as I bring forward this message for the Twin Flame Collective. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Can I also request, Archangel Michael, that whoever watches this message online, you surround them, their loved ones, their home and their pets in a golden bubble of God's protection also. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Archangel Metatron, can you please stabilise the connection between myself and spirit, ensuring only clear and concise messages can come through for the Twin Flame Collective's highest and greatest good at all times. Thank you, Archangel Metatron. Sending love, light and gratitude to you all. And so it is. Thank you. So let's clear the energy and then I'll tell you a bit about tonight's message. And just as before I started this message, I started getting stuffy nose and ascension symptoms. So we're dealing with a masculine or masculines who are on the ascension process right now. I'm on my way. I'm to tell you I'm on my way. A masculine is ready for higher love. They understand higher love. They want higher love. Bring me a higher love. Think about it. There must be higher love. This masculine wants higher love. They understand there's so much more to the connection with you. This masculine's not interested in any other options. Nothing. Yeah, I'm seeing so I'm seeing a couple of things here. So I'm seeing I don't know actually I with my hands a little or fluid. There was a scene in Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves with Kevin Costner, and that famous scene where Kevin Costner looks right down the arrow before he looses that arrow through Sherwood Forest. And I've just seen that scene in my mind. This masculine is super hyper focused on you. They're not interested in anyone else. They want higher love. I'm on my way. That's all I'm hearing. And this definitely is all connected through Atlantis. And I will tell you a bit more about that in a moment. I'll start shuffling. And I also saw, so there could be a very strong Middle Eastern energy here, Arabian energy, because I saw the desert, and I'm seeing there's a masculine walking through the desert, okay, and he's wearing like the black kind of, I don't know what you would call it, the thing wrapped around his face, and it's only his eyes are showing, and he's picking up what he thinks are precious gems in the sand dunes. Now I don't know where this is from, marauders or something that have dropped some sort of treasure or something like that. But I think this is more significant because this is so like he picks up like a small sort of gold looking, like it's like a small gold looking kind of chunk, but it's very small, very dirty. And up ahead he sees something kind of glinting in the sun. It looks bigger, it looks shinier, it looks more eye-catching. And this person with I don't know what the official name of it was, but you know, they wear the black thing around here and it's just their eyes that are showing. And he literally throws this little dirty gold little rock over his shoulder and walks towards a shiny thing. Now, the reason why I'm saying this is because that shiny thing, he pours some sort of oil in a little canister over this rock, or this kind of big shiny thing that he's got in his hand. And when he does that, all the colour fades and it's just literally a rock. And that's the way I'm describing it to you in my mind's eye right now, as it plays in my mind's eye. So this could be a masculine who had gold all along, because I feel this little chunk of gold that this masculine picked up, this little small chunk of gold that was a bit tarnished, wasn't so sparkly, needed a bit of work to clean it up, but he thought it was insignificant and not very valuable to him, so he threw it over his shoulder and walked towards a big shiny thing. This masculine may have wait for something shinier, thinking that it was of more value to him. Now, whatever that was, whether it was a career, a person, you know, a karmic situation they returned to, I'm not sure. But this masculine is definitely ascending, and they definitely know that they have a lot of I'm not going to say groveling, because that's not the right word. A lot of explaining to do, possibly. or why they turned and ran. But I just feel this masculine has went for a shiny thing. I'm just going to blow my nose before I start, so I don't have the constant issue of trying to have a sniffle all the way through the video. But I know as soon as I do it once, it'll probably keep happening. Sorry about the noise. Oh, right. So, now, I'm on my way. And I kept on hearing this song today. Now, it's by a British band called McFly. And I think they were actually an American film, so probably American people do know them. I think they were in Just My Luck with Lindsay Lohan. I think that's the film they're in. Anyway, it's a song, it's called It's All About You. That might even have been the song of the film, I'm not sure. But so that song came through, so someone really wants to show you it's all about you now. And the reason why I'm channeling through the energy of Atlantis tonight, and I do feel sort of Middle Eastern Arabian energy as well, is because this morning, I knew kind of bits and pieces about my time in Atlantis. I knew about what my person and I did there, what our role was, and I knew I was born there. But I didn't really know much about my family or anything like that from Atlantis. And this morning I got some more information, and it was really beautiful. And I got really emotional afterwards, from souls that were connected to me in Atlantis, and it was just, I found out more about my life there and things like that. And afterwards I felt really emotional and quite happy because it was filling in, I had snippets of memories, and it just kind of filled in some of the gaps. Because I remember so many other past lives really clearly, and Atlantis was the one that was kind of always kind of patchy, because I remembered bits and pieces. And so today, and I still want to learn more and more and more. It's not because I want to live in the past, but I just feel it's important to share the information with other people so they can help to remember their time there as well, because it's such I have so many beautiful memories from there. And I don't know where it's like I've blocked out the negative stuff that happened and the fall of Atlantis and things like that. I'm actually going to read I'm actually going to watch a documentary about Plato after this, because I want to really find out, from Plato's, I really want to find out more about Plato's, what I'm trying to say, their version of events that happened there, just to see if it helps to trigger any more memories. But it was just really lovely, and the last couple of days it's been so amazing, the experiences I've had, and I thank God every day for this journey, because it's really been a blessing to me and brought me closer to my soul family, closer to my star ancestors, everything, closer to my angels, my angel guides around me and things like that. And it really has been a beautiful experience. So I truly am grateful for it. So it says priorities, the building blocks for life. So this masculine, or these masculines, are finally figuring out what's important to them, because that card is like, what have you been focusing on that is not worthy of your time? What things can you prioritize that are going to actually lead you? And now I love how this is in the shape of a pyramid, and the angel wings coming out of it here, so that it's like the angels have been guiding this masculine to literally focus on the things that are actually meaningful and that are going to help them and be beneficial to them. And obviously we have the rainbow in here, which is, all to do with blessings and the chakra system. So there's definitely something that this masculine, or this group of masculines, the one that said I'm on my way, yeah, and I'm just seeing stallions galloping in my mind, which to me can signify also like wild horses wouldn't keep me away, but also I feel that is masculine energy. Stallions are masculine energy for me, and I do feel like for many of you, your masculines are on their way. Clarity, going within. So yeah, this is what I feel. The masculines are realizing they've been prioritizing all the wrong things. You know, they've been prioritizing their career, they've been prioritizing, like, you know, thinking they had to have, just say for example, you know, a masculine could have been prioritizing, oh, I'm saving to buy myself a Bentley or something. And it's like, saving to buy yourself a Bentley, what, you know, there's so much more you could do with your money, that kind of thing. You know, it could have been this masculine, or this group of masculines could have been focusing on something more for status, to make them look good to other men and things like that. Yeah, I do feel that this is someone who went for bigger, shinier things because they thought it made them look good. But now it's all about you. It's all about you now. Yeah. As above, so below. Heaven and earth. The masculines get it. They get it completely. And excuse my nails. My nails are growing out now, but I've told you about my little friend who's 90 this year. She wants to go and get her nails done with me again. She's been bitten by the bug now, and she says, but I can't go this week, can we go the following week? So I was like, yes, okay. So I'm now having to keep my nails for another week, so I do apologise. Try and hide them a bit more, but yeah, these masculines are now figuring out, they're figuring out this whole, the whole connection to the oneness, you know, our Christ consciousness, everything. They're figuring it out. But the biggest thing they're figuring out is your heaven can be on earth. You know, I always say this to people, like we're taught, we're conditioned and taught from a very early age. If you want to go to heaven, you need to do this, you need to do that. If you want to go to heaven, you need to do this, do what you're told, don't swear, don't... all these things, when actually we can have our own version of heaven right now. And I think the masculines are understanding this. They're understanding, yeah, see, the tree of life. They're understanding that they can have their heaven right now with you. Because when you think about, everyone has their own version of what heaven looks like to them. Like, I know me personally as a child, when people said about going to heaven, I used to think, I wonder what heaven's like. But in my mind, I always pictured heaven as just being a place filled with animals, where it was always nice sunny weather. There was always a cool breeze in my face. There was a beach close by. I had horses. There was dogs. There were just lots of wildlife roaming around free, you know. And obviously, I when I was younger, I always wanted to have the perfect relationship. Because, you know, not all kids wanted that, but I always wanted the kind of fairy tale, the beautiful romance, and the, you know, the happily ever after thing, you know, because I grew up kind of reading, I read so many books. My local library in the village I lived in had to keep on ordering books in for me because I was like Matilda. I would go to the library and carry home about 12 books and then come back in a few days' time and look for more. So I definitely had that real romantic vision that I wanted to have, and I thought that's what heaven would be to me. It would be like being in heaven with the person I love and all the people I love, like having all the people that means the most to me around me, and having a beautiful home with the beach close by and lots of nature. That to me was heaven. And I feel like I'm heading towards my own personal heaven in this lifetime. I'm getting there, slowly but surely. But I feel like that is what I always envisioned heaven would be to me. And I feel I've got a chance to have my own personal heaven. So it's interesting if you ever think about that, like what would your personal heaven be? The void, retreat. It says retreat, rest and pause. So I do feel Hanged Man energy here a bit. For many of the masculines, they have had to take time out to go through their awakening process and their ascension, which I can feel. So they're going through their ascension process, but that rest and retreat card, oh, excuse me, is them spending time with their higher selves, spending time with the angels, spending time with God. And that is really necessary for their process as well. I know my own masculine's certainly been doing that, and hermit mode a lot, and definitely, you know, reading up on things and spending more time with God and things. So that's definitely a process all masculines go through. So it says, go with the flow, and Archangel Metatron is here with the Akashic Records. So I do feel, because it says evaluation and review, so this is, the masculines are definitely understanding their role now, whatever their role is. Because as you know, all souls come here to earth with a purpose, with a mission. They have to learn all their lessons first. They have to go through their karmic cycles. They're here. I mean, that's why they say it's Earth school. We continue to learn even after our soul leaves our physical body. Our souls are constantly evolving. And these masculines, whoever they are, they're figuring out here that they're remembering their past lives and possibly some of the things they were connected to in past lives. And they're now just going with it. It's almost like I get a surrender energy. They're just like, they've surrendered and they're just now going with the flow, because they understand that whatever was meant to happen here from past lives is going to come back around. Like, you know, their connection with you, for example, or whatever they're meant to create here. So water, emotional well-being. And I do feel there's a strong, and a lot of readers are picking up on this. It's not just something I'm picking up on. The masculines are really emotional right now. They're going through that kind of emotional, it's almost like the dam breaks, because a lot of masculines, they hide their emotions. They refuse to be emotional. Again, I remember my masculine saying to me, I haven't cried for about 10 years. And one of the last times I spoke to him, he said he couldn't stop crying. So there's definitely, you know, there's an emotional, it's like an emotional tidal wave that comes in for the masculines. And yeah, they go through this. This is all part of their awakening as well. The Kundalini awakening is something they all have to go through. And it can be painful for some as well, especially for masculines, I believe. But they go through that real emotional phase where they need extra support from the divine and from the angels and things. Their ancestors and things really have to cover them with a lot of love during that time. Yeah, Archangel Gabriel, it's a wake-up call, and it literally says wake-up call. You know, this is the energy the masculines are in. They've had some sort of tower moment, they've had some sort of shake-up in their lives, some sort of divinely orchestrated tower that's literally brought some of them to their knees. I mean, the tower moments for the masculines are sometimes like a sledgehammer to their lives. I mean, they go from sitting in quite toxic energy, and I mean, for many of you, I always say this to you guys as well when we're doing like when I'm doing your personal readings for you, you should never assume your masculines are sitting in toxic energy still, or they're still dealing with addictions, or they're still dealing with numerous karmic energies and things like that. You should never assume anything about them, because they do close off, they do go into hermit mode, they do go into this energy, they retreat, they block you, they stay silent. But it's because they are dealing with a lot. They are dealing with a lot. Let's see. Anything else here, Archangel Metatron, before I move on? And we'll see what's been activated and what angels are working with the masculines at this time. Apart from Archangel Metatron, of course. Karma, untying the knots. So this is definitely what a lot of them have been going through. This is all about releasing the karmic ties, removing the karmic ties from the past. And, you know, every single morning for the last couple of years, I've been doing the exact same thing. And I suggest anyone who's not doing it, you do it. As I say, I've been doing this for about 3 years now. In the morning, I say I call back my power from all timelines, all dimensions, all lifetimes. So all lifetimes, all past lives, all dimensions, all timelines. Call it all back. Sever it and ask Archangel Michael to help you to sever any contracts, hexes or programs from any other lifetime that you've still been contracted to. And, you know, any karmic energies that have tried to hold a contract with you that's not meant to be part of your journey anymore, things like that. And I've been doing this for 3 years, and I have to say it's something I've got in the habit of doing every morning. If you call back your power, because even in your sleep state, you know, you will have some that will try, you know, to come for you in sleep state and stuff. So just make sure, and it's always a good thing to do that. And when you get to a very, very high vibrational point, it's very hard for any lower vibrational energies to take your power anymore. So let's be honest. But I always do, it's just a common practice. I do it every morning, regardless. So letting go, time to release. So this is what I'm getting. The masculines are having to release the karma. They're having to release their karmic ties to the past, which means they're having to release the karmics. And honestly, I know for a fact that this start of this year alone, any masculines who are too fearful to close out the karmic contracts, or they're not moving out of their karmic situations, they are being moved. It's like if they have a contract with you, Divine Feminine, and there's been some sort of vow made that you guys will be coming back together to carry out some sort of divine mission or something like that together, the masculines will be moved out of their karmic situations. The cosmos mirrors you. Now, you know, I always say about this card, you have to send out exactly what you want back. Okay? If you are sending negativity towards anyone, if you're sending negativity towards your masculine, the cosmos, the universe, mirrors that energy back to you. And not only that, but your words are so vital. Your words and your thoughts are so, so important. You have to always make sure your words and your thoughts are aligned. So I always say this: thank God, thank the universe for all the good things in your life, even when you don't have them. Because if you're constantly searching, the universe is constantly searching. If you feel you found something, if you feel you found everything you need, you found your abundance, you have an abundant life filled with love and joy and happiness and peace, the universe brings that. You know, like the universe goes, okay, they've got it. If you're still looking for it, the universe is still looking for it. If you say you've already got it, then they work with that, they mirror that and make sure you have it all aligned. For everything you say that you've already got, the universe makes sure you get it. And that is how the mirroring works. So if you're saying, you know, woe is me, my life's so bad, the cosmos mirrors that. And it took me a long time to figure that one out. But it's a game changer when you understand that the universe, the cosmos, mirrors everything you say and everything you try and align with. So no matter what your biggest wish or desire is in this world, it could be as far-fetched as, you know, you want to go and have dinner with Kevin Spacey, or maybe not Kevin Spacey, but I just don't know why his name came to mind. But anyway, an actor, a famous actor. Not Kevin Spacey, Kevin Bacon I'm talking about, from Footloose. I don't know, because I was thinking of Kevin Bacon in Footloose. So just as an example, I want to have dinner with Kevin Bacon. His wife probably wouldn't be too happy, but anything at all that you, even the wildest of possibilities that you think, if you already think that that's going to happen, or think that that's about to happen, or think it could happen for you, there's every chance the cosmos will work in the most mysterious ways to make it happen for you. Like, you know, oh, I'm so glad I got a chance to dance. I'm so glad I'm getting this opportunity to go on Dancing with the Stars. Something like that. Whatever your deepest wish is, whatever your, you want to be an ice skating championship, I don't know, anything. My point is, you get my point. You can literally achieve anything. You can achieve anything. Anything is achievable when you keep your thoughts aligned with your words and don't send out negativity towards other people. Especially like the karmics. Don't send the karmics negativity, because again, the cosmos mirrors that. So, you will end up getting all that negativity. Everything you're putting out, the cosmos will reflect it back. So, green heart healing. So the masculines are definitely going through a powerful healing right now. Now, this could be with higher dimensional beings, because there's a lot of healing taking place right now. There's so many higher frequency beings, the Arcturians, the Lemurians, the Atlanteans. They're all working with the collective right now. But the masculines definitely could be just spending time with Archangel Raphael and the other angels and really opening up to their emotions here and allowing love to flow through. Because a lot of them, they were just completely closed off to allowing love to flow through. Okay, one more card here, Archangel Metatron. Anything else? My nose. Well, look at that. I love this card so much, because I have a robin in my window every day, and I just know it's just like a little nod from all my loved ones in spirit. And I'll tell you about something in a moment, just when I'm saying that. But yeah, there's something, the masculines are following the signs. They're following the signs. They're returning home. They're returning home. And there's some sort of purification going on here with this diamond. And I do feel like for many of them, this diamond means so much more than just purity. I do feel like many of them are working their way up to actually purchasing a diamond, because I do think that there's just such a strong energy of they want to make you theirs. And I've been getting that for the last few nights. Like, they don't want to be in separation anymore, but also they don't want anyone else to ever be able to have a chance with you. They want to, and it's not in a a controlling way. It's just more in a like, I need to make her or him, whoever the divine feminine is, I need to make them mine before it's too late, before they get tired and decide to be with someone else or move on to another connection. But love is always the answer to every equation, and I think the masculines are understanding that. I'm going to get let's see, we'll get some Angel of Atlantis cards, and let's see which angels are coming through here. Haniel and Uriel. When I split the deck, abundance and willpower, and look at the whale's tail there. So there's a very beautiful energy. I mean, as I say, it's not just me. Many readers have been picking up on this abundant miracle energy about to take place. It's like, for so many of you, there is a really strong, it's just a really strong energy of abundance and like wishes being granted and things like that. And I've been feeling, even towards the end of last year, I was feeling a lot of divine feminines were moving into alignment, and I even feel it stronger as I say, other readers have definitely been saying the same kind of thing. There's a really, really strong energy right now of just feeling aligned and ready to receive. And if you don't feel ready to receive, then get ready to receive, because you can't receive unless you're in the energy of being able to receive. And because I was listening this morning, I was listening to a passage, and it was talking about a grateful giver. And it was said God loves a grateful giver. No, he loves a cheerful giver. That's what it was. God loves a cheerful giver. But before you can be a cheerful giver, he needs you to be a grateful receiver. And it's so true. Like, in order to give to other people and do it in a cheerful, uplifting way, you have to be able to receive yourself. Because I've always even presents and things, I'm always prepared to give gifts, and I always get quite embarrassed when I receive them. But I'm learning to be very courteous and being able to receive gifts, and I'm just trying to get into more of a receiving energy. That's basically what I'm trying to say. So let's see. Oh yeah, so I was going to tell you about a little story which I do feel is relevant to many right now for the look what came out. Archangel Uriel in abundance. So that abundant energy definitely wants to come through. Archangel Michael, and look at the pyramids there in the background. Patience. So, you know, there's definitely been a strong energy of patience as well required. And I mean, Divine Feminines, we are patient to a fault. Well, most of us are. Archangel Jophiel and Joy. And I love this. Look at the little dolphin there. Always a strong energy of dolphins come through for me. So there's definitely that beautiful dolphin energy. But I mean, these 3 cards alone, it's like almost like your patience is paying off, because abundant energy is coming in. A time to be joyful, a time to celebrate. It's just beautiful energy. So let's see. Archangel Zaphiel and compassion. So, and I got that energy coming through a lot last night, and last night's message as well, that how there is a real time to be compassionate and not be too judgmental on your masculines. And because you have to remember, everything is a projection of yourself. So it's time to be compassionate to yourself. And being compassionate to your masculine does begin with being compassionate to yourself. So I do feel for many of you, you have to give yourself some love and compassion, and that will really pull your masculines back in as well. This one. Archangel Gabriel, inspiration. And I feel for many of the masculines, they now understand. They understand their path here. They understand their divine path. They're understanding more about their divine journey. But I do feel they're remembering Atlantis strongly. Oh, this one jumped in and went back in again. Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael, I am presence. Now this is definitely the energy the masculines want to be in. The feminines, I believe, are already in that energy, the ones I'm picking up on here. But the masculines are definitely having to focus on their I am presence energy as well, because that is the key. To live in the present moment is the key to success, especially in a twin flame journey. Archangel Raphael, cleansing. So the masculines are clearing away all that, I think, did I say clearing? No, I did say cleansing, I said it right. The masculines are cleansing away all the karmic energies. And I felt that, I just feel like it's sweep up time. Yeah. So look at the unicorn on here, unicorn wisdom. I keep on I keep on getting distracted. I feel that's definitely masculine energy for sure, getting distracted. Just when I've seen the unicorn as well yesterday, Archangel Metatron's card of divine intelligence, and that is what a lot of the masculines are getting right now, and not just the masculines. so many Divine Feminines are getting upgrades right now. Like, I feel like so many Divine Feminines, you might really feel your gifts coming in stronger, more powerful, because the more, it's like Spirit will never give you more than you can handle, and that's a true thing. Oh, I just put the deck on Archangel Sandalphon and love. Spirit will never give you more than you can handle, especially when it comes to your gifts. So if you're handling your gifts in a very good way, you're using them to help others, you're bringing your light to the world in a beautiful way and helping others with the gifts you already have, Spirit gives you more and more and more and more. Your ancestors bring in more. So for many of you, your gifts are coming in stronger as well. Haniel, integrity. And look at the scales of balance. So there's definitely something that had to be balanced out here. For me, the masculines, they had to cleanse away any kind of, I mean, they're going through a purification for sure. And heart chakra healings, Archangel Sandalphon, intention. And again, that's all about them setting the correct intentions for what they're planning and doing here, Divine Feminine. They have to come in here with integrity and the right intentions. So let's see what's been activated here with sacred geometry. Let's see what sacred geometry is coming through. And then I'll get a little, I'll get some healing waters to close out. I've even got my ocean candle lit tonight because I was feeling that really beautiful energy of Atlantis and the oceans coming through. But yeah, for many of the masculines, they are definitely figuring out exactly who they were in Atlantis as well. So before I begin this, yeah, my unicorn guide yesterday, Tanzia, she always comes in. I don't know if I told you guys this or last night or not, but Tanzia always comes in. Oh, I think I did. I told you about Tanzia coming in yesterday with her counterpart. So I've already told you. Yeah, I think I did tell you this, guys. Tell you this last night. But today, so I've got a pair of boots that my masculine got me three years ago, and they broke today. I love them. They're a pair of black leather boots, and I wear them all the time, especially over the wintry months. Anyway, today the zip broke, and I felt so disheartened. I wore them out to get some groceries and things, and I thought when I come back I'm going to have to try and get my foot out of this boot because I can't take the zip down or whatever. And I really thought, this is going to be the end of the road for these boots, and I'm going to have to buy new ones. And I obviously they're sentimental because they were from him as well, and he chose them for me and things. So I was like, I came home, and I just could resigned myself to the fact. And I thought, okay, I'm going to have to take my boots off, and I managed to wriggle my leg out of them without unzipping them, unzipping the broken one. And a couple of minutes later, I just had this idea I had a box with different things in it. It doesn't really matter, but bits and pieces, because my mum would always say don't throw stuff away, and she would always find a way to mend something. She was very frugal that way, and I kept on thinking about my mum in my head, going, you know, there's got to be a way to fix that zip, because I couldn't budge it down. So anyway, I spent literally a couple of minutes using some of my bracelet tools and things for making bracelets, and lo and behold, the zip came down, and I've even made the zip even stronger now because I've managed to do it. So I thought, now the zip's stronger. It was easy to fix, and the boots came. So yeah, it was basically showing that no matter how bad it looks, no matter how much you think it's never going to work, it's done, it's over and done with. The problem can always be easily fixed, and then it comes back stronger, because that's what certainly happened to my zip on my boots. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. But yeah, I did tell you about the unicorns last night, but so just when I saw the unicorn there, I thought, did I tell them that story? But yeah, I did. So let's see. Okay, earth activation. So this is Mother Gaia energy coming through. many of you, your frequency is purely for raising the vibration of earth as she ascends. Communication and throat chakra are both here. So there's strong energy of communication and the masculines coming through. Oh, divine masculines. Look what that says at the top when I split the deck. Every single reading I've done, it's been the medical card has come out in whichever deck I've been using, and it's crazy to me because it's such a strong energy of medicals coming through. What time are we on? Okay, that's good. We're nearly done. Yay! So the Earth card came out first. This is number 24. So number 6, the frequency of Earth activates our deep connection to our physical plane by showing all the beauty and all the aspects of our Great Mother and revealing the more ethereal, spiritual aspects of our natural world. And this is what I feel is happening right now. The masculines are understanding, and me, for me especially, and anyone else who's connected to Venus energies, because I channel through Venusian energies as well. The Venusians believe that unconditional love for every single living thing, no matter how big, no matter how small. And that is the way Mother Gaia feels about her creations as well. So there's definitely energy come through here. The masculines are starting to feel highly connected to nature. They might feel a strong pull to go and sit in amongst some trees, that kind of thing. I'll read the Divine Masculine card. It says, the Divine Masculine, it's card 22, master number 22. So it says, the frequency of Divine Masculine supports our strong, focused and active side, allowing us to express ourselves while helping to bring our dreams and ideas into form with kindness and wisdom. So Divine Masculine energy coming through here, and throat chakra come out as well, and it came out right before the communication, which was really funny. So throat chakra, card number 5, the frequency of throat chakra. The blue flower of life supports our self-expression and our sense of peace and balance. And that word balance coming through again strongly. Communication, card 14, again number 5. And it's so strange because tonight I wasn't on my phone for hours. It was just sitting. It was actually in my handbag, so I forgot to take out my bag after I got home. I was too focused on my boots. And I took my phone out of my bag and it said 555 on it. And I was like, to you, but oh my goodness, I've not looked at this phone for ages and it's 555. So 555 is definitely significant as well, I feel. The frequency of communication supports our ability to exchange information in many different forms. It reminds us to run every piece of information, both incoming and outgoing, through our heart first, the centre of our truth, to stay in the flow of source and balanced exchanges. So I do feel the masculines are getting ready here. They're getting grounded with the earth energy here. They're in their divine masculine energy. Their throat chakras are going through some sort of clearing and healing, and they're getting ready to communicate. And when they do, I feel miracles are incoming. I really do feel that. It's such a strong energy. And it's so weird because I'm feeling, just as I'm talking about this, on my left wrist, there's like as if something like is dragging into my wrist. So I don't know if somebody watching this right now, you could have something sharp on your bracelet or something like that, or your masculine. So it's such a weird feeling. So miracles, and that's number 33. Master number 33 again breaks down to a 6. The frequency of miracle supports our belief in ourselves as part of source, and therefore one belief that anything is possible. And that's kind of what I was saying to you when I was talking about the cosmos mirroring you. Anything is possible. And I know I was giving you some really, really rubbish examples of that, like, you know, Dancing with the Stars and Ice Skating Championship. It should have been more significant stuff, like, you know, changing the world in some way, in a good way. But I was just giving you like just random dreams that you might have for yourself that you don't ever think was possible. And anything is possible. Anything is possible. And actually the Ankh symbol, which, you know, many people have tried to figure out the symbolism of the Ankh. And don't ask me where this has come from. But I feel the Ankh symbol was originally like this, with two tails and the line going through it to represent Alpha and Omega. So it's like the Omega symbol with the line through it to represent like the A for Alpha, and the Omega symbol just combining the two. And it's basically to signify God, creator in the beginning, and God will still be there, the creator in the end. And it represents the entire oneness, consciousness. And, you know, like it just, and I feel like over the years the Ankh has been made into kind of just like one more cross shape, with the bottom of it coming out, but still that kind of line at the bottom. So I don't know, I don't know where that comes from, but it must come from somewhere. I'll say it comes from Metatron, so I don't know, but let's see. Let's see what the masculines, let's get a bit more information on the masculines before I get some Healing Waters cards to close out. Let's see what energy is coming through for the love connection here, please. Divine timing. So nothing happens until it's the right time. And we all know that. And look what it says here, be patient. And we saw Archangel Michael's card of patience. As I say, patience is just something we all have to have, isn't it? And it's difficult. It's difficult to stay patient, you know, especially when time's been going on. And the more people I speak to who, you know, talk about how they've been on this journey, for some people for a lot longer than others. And I can understand why it gets to the point and gets very frustrating. But I think when you end up in an energy of you're just let go and you've surrendered the connection, I don't think the time really becomes significant anymore, if that makes sense. Yeah, forgive and release the connection. You're stronger when you carry love in your heart and forgiveness rather than anger. So I think this is true of all divine connections. I think you just have to forgive and release the past in order to allow that new energy to come through. Anything else, please, for this connection? Anything else, please, and thank you. Anything else? Oh! So the Free Yourself and Boundaries cards here. Now, the Free Yourself is just saying when you keep yourself stuck in that constant cycle of waiting, searching, waiting for the text, waiting for some sort of communication, waiting, it will bring in, when you let go of the need to wait and just sit and wait, and you don't set up those strong boundaries, this is what can happen. An expression of love is coming in. It's important to let people know that you love them. You have nothing to lose. And I feel this is what's going to happen with the masculine, and the Be Present card here as well. And I think that's the energy the masculines are trying to get themselves into right now. They're trying to remain present. The masculines, I think, could be trying, just when I'm seeing that Free Yourself and Boundaries card, yeah, I do feel that's the energy the masculines are in right now with their karmics as well. They're trying to free themselves and they're trying to set up those healthy boundaries. Okay. Anything else here you wish to share about this connection? Yeah, they're just showing me that scene with Kevin Costner again. This masculine is so focused on you know, on target. Yeah. So the masculines, remember at the start I got the song It's All About You. And for many of you, your masculines are now, they're planning and they're preparing everything around you. So they're putting your needs in place. Like, so for example, you know, yeah, they're maybe trying to look at homes closer to you and things like that. And for many of you, I feel the masculines are willing to go. Now, I feel the masculines are willing to go that extra mile. So this can mean your masculines are planning to maybe uproot themselves from, for some of you who your person stays at a distance. Unconditional love. It says, the love between you and your person is eternal. Nothing and no one can take it away from you. And it's important to remember that about your twin flame connection. It does not matter who gets in the middle of your connection. You and your masculine, the love will always be there, and you will always, you know, you will always find a way back to each other, if that's what you're destined for. And I do believe this connection is destined for that. You are enough. And Divine Feminines, that is so important for you to be in that energy, but also your masculines need to be in that energy as well. They cannot come back to you if they don't have that, if they don't have the belief in themselves, if they don't feel like they're good enough for you. And this is a masculine who's on his way. Just as I said that, actions speak louder than words. If you want to know what someone is feeling, watch what they are about to do. This masculine is on his way. Nothing has gone wrong. Trust the process. This connection is divinely timed. And your first card out here was divine timing. There's definitely a masculine who's coming in here to express their love to you, express their unconditional love for you. They're on their way. And they may have freed themselves from a karmic situation, set up boundaries. Yeah. This is a masculine who's getting ready to communicate with you, for sure. Let me get, I'm going to get some Healing Waters cards to close out. I'm nearly at the hour again. Oh, I honestly thought I would do this one quicker tonight. So, on call, it says healers, seers, priestesses, and priests, soul purpose. Now this, I cannot tell you how strongly this energy has been coming through for me personally, but I know for a lot of other readers as well. High priests and high priestesses, especially of Atlantis. A lot of the original twin flames are from Atlantis, and a lot of the original twin flames were high priests and high priestesses there. But there were also teachers, mentors, there were magi, many things. But there is a strong energy coming through of the high priests and high priestesses of Atlantis coming into alignment for union. And I definitely feel that for many of you that's the case. The mist, trust your inner compass and be led from within. This is allowing your soul to lead you and your person back to each other. Your higher self knows what is for your greatest and highest good. Your higher self already knows the divine plan. So when you let your higher self guide you and stop trying to control the situation, stop trying to control the connection, and just let your soul guide you, which is from the heart center, your soul will lead you to the divine plan. It will lead you to the ultimate goal. It will take you to your ultimate highest and greatest good. And I feel that's so important to say, because your soul will never steer you towards anything negative. Your soul only steers you towards your ultimate joy and unconditional love. So just let go and let your soul steer you in the right direction. I'm saying my soul I've been crying for joy the last few days, and I still don't know what I'm crying with joy about. I'm literally like, why am I crying with joy? I just don't get it. I can't. It's like tears of joy, and I'm just in prayer. It's the weirdest sensation. I'm crying with joy. It's not sadness, it's joy. My soul is happy, and I still don't know why it's happy, but I think I'm going to find out soon. follow the stream, your dedication, trust, future rivers and oceans. Again, this is the energy of like Archangel Metatron's card about going with the flow of the stream, because when you go with the flow of the streams and rivers, it leads to bigger bodies of water. In other words, when you surrender to the flow of life, it leads you to bigger and better opportunities, bigger and better oceans, the oceans of possibilities. And I mean the word dedication here, and I feel that's what the masculines want to show to you. They want to show now their dedication. They want to show they are dedicated to their journey with you, Divine Feminines. Immersing yourself, training, learning, new hobbies and passions. Again, I feel that energy coming through strongly for the masculines. It's like they definitely want to show you now that they have been learning, they have been progressing. Did I say regressing? They've probably been regressing as well. And we did Archangel Metatron's Akashic Record card. But there's a strong energy of the masculines learning and being super focused. As I say, I just see that Kevin Costner scene where he's like, you see his concentration down the bow, the bow, and it's just like, and this could be a Sagittarius. I'm just throwing it out there, you know, strong energy of Sagittarius and that centaur energy coming through when I'm talking about the bow and arrows. So this masculine could be a Sagittarius or have Sagittarius placements. Mother of the salt waters, passion, wild love, opening your heart and letting love in. Finally, oh my goodness, I've got chills. I've literally had chills in practically this whole message actually, because I've had like this cold feeling all around me, like someone's just opened a fridge door, and now I've actually got chills. There's such a beautiful energy coming through here. Strong Atlantis energy, strong Atlantean love. It's beautiful. It truly is beautiful. So let's see, one more please, and then I'm going to get some dice and a few charms tonight. Why not? We're already over there anyway. Okay. Anything else? Or are we done with this? Oh no, I'm saying we've got still two more to show you. The water carrier. It says what really matters, reflecting and reciprocation. So this is twin flame energy, reciprocating, the mirrored energy, reflection. And the other card here is the sacred well, replenishment, self-care, giving from a place of plenty. So look at this. I feel this is a connection about to be replenished. Sacred love, replenished. It's like the well has never ran dry for this love connection, but it's almost like it's been replenished now with healing and lots of high frequency love and light pouring into you both. So I'm just looking at all the light pouring in here. And if you look at the twins here, so there's definitely some sort of beautiful, sacred, healing, loving energy coming through with the two of you as well. And on the bottom, the healing lagoon, it says rejuvenation, recovery, time to heal, it's safe to stop for a moment. So I do feel you and the masculine have been in separation. You've both been healing quite intently. You could have been, and even Divine Feminines, you could have been called to take a break no matter what you're doing, even if you're, because I know certainly for my situation, I've been told to slow down for a bit as well and just rest, and some of you might feel the same way as well. So let's see, can I get some information here around this twin flame connection, please and thank you. Okay. Strong ocean energy coming through, whales, sharks, so definitely Atlantis energy. This masculine has definitely overcome a lot. Now there's a lot to do with trees, nature, birds, eagles in particular, so the creator, God energy coming through. This is a highly protected masculine. This masculine's on a spiritual journey right now. Fire energy coming through as well, so definitely Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. there's this masculine has been following your lead for a while, Divine Feminine. You may not even know it. This masculine has been following your light, following your guidance, your energetic frequency coming through. Your higher self has been guiding this masculine. There's a strong energy coming through as well. This masculine could have changed his diet in some way, so he may have been like a meat eater, now he's a vegetarian, or vice versa. There's some sort of diet change, yeah, meal change, healthier eating. But again, that's strong energy, sharks, whales. This masculine may have dealt with some predators as well, some sort of karmic energies. This masculine's definitely in a spiritual journey. A lot of energy of oceans, boats, following a destined path now, but actually been stuck for a while. Yeah, putting in a lot of time and effort into something now. This person is busy. They're working towards something here. They're putting all their energy into achieving something, and I feel it's to do with you, Divine Feminine. They could be learning something, or they could be studying something, but I do feel this masculine is super focused, hyper focused, but definitely working hard on something. It could be literally working hard to make money before they return to you or something. There's an energy of that Eight of Pentacles, but being really, really busy. Let's get a charm. Let's get a little charm. See what charms come through for this masculine. I'm fully expecting lots of watery things, anchors and things. So I do feel a strong energy come through. So we have a dog bone. So this masculine could have a dog. Got a cowboy hat. So this masculine could either live in an area of America where there's a lot of people wearing cowboy hats and things. And the feather, Native American energy. This man could have a past life, Native American past life energy, shaman, healer. It says, give a girl the right shoes and she can conquer the world. A quote by Marilyn Monroe. So there's something, this masculine may see you, Divine Feminine, as, you know, unstoppable, an unstoppable feminine energy. The fleur-de-lis is here, which is Archangel Michael's symbol. And see, this is like a little symbol for Archangel Michael. So Archangel Michael is definitely around this masculine right now. We have an unconditional love totem here. So definitely the unconditional love energy coming through again. What do we have here? We have Pegasus. So that Greek energy coming through as well. Pegasus, as you know, was definitely around for heroic people, but would not be owned or tamed by anyone. So this masculine definitely has been discovering his own hero, I feel. So Bumblebee again. The flower, so that represents spring and new beginnings as well. The swallow. So strong energy of birds. The butterfly, metamorphosis. So strange. I saw a seahorse in my meditation earlier, and the seahorse had come out here, so I was definitely feeling that strong energy coming through. But the seahorse is like a twin flame. It's Divine Feminine and masculine already within it, and the seahorse is, I think, one of the only creatures that can carry children itself. Either the female or the masculine can carry the child. So what does that say? That says made with love. So the masculine could be about to make you something, or they could be good with their hands or something like that. So dragonfly is a sign of renewal and rejuvenation as well. So dragonflies could be significant, symbolic, for you or your masculine. I don't know where that went. I think it just went into my top somewhere. Wait in a moment. What do we have here? Yeah, we've got cat as well. So the masculine could have a cat and a dog. the love heart with a globe in it, so that there could be some distance here. I definitely feel it could be some distance, some travel, relocation, another butterfly, the swans linked together with their heads linked together, and the angel. So definitely a strong energy of angel, oceans, travel and stuff like that coming through as well. And I do feel like Native American energy. And I say that cowboy hat, there could be, this person could be from that sort of area of America, or they could just really like wearing hats. Maybe they go to line dancing, I don't know. Who knows? But that's what I have for you, everyone, and thank you so much. And all the details you need from me are in the description box below this video if you feel called to check it out. I don't ever push my services or tell people to. I feel it's got to be something you're guided to do by spirit or whatever. So if you feel called to connect with me in any way, just to reach out by email or for my services, feel free. And all the jewellery I wear is by Otter Spirit, and you can check out their link below as well. They do a discount for my viewers, and proceeds of the sales of their bracelet goes towards helping the wild otters Monterey Bay from extinction as well. So they're a good charity to work with, and great jewellery as well. So check out that if you feel called to as well. And thank you all for watching as always. So let's close out. God bless you, your home, your family and your pets. And God bless your unions to come in very soon in the 3D. Dearest everlasting Father, thank you for this time we've spent together today, and thank you for all you do for us as we all move on with our day or night wherever we are in the world. Excuse me, would you go ahead of us, dwell within us, shine through us, blessing all who cross our path. God of hope, would you fill us to overflowing today with all joy and peace by the power of your Holy Spirit. In Jesus' name, amen. Take care, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.